District 6. That is transportation.
TTC.
Just the TTC.
It's just the TTC. They're like going for the cornucopia and then just a train comes
I love
out
it.
of nowhere. Hello and welcome back to #FireEmoji episode 13. 13. This is episode 13.
This is episode 13.
I'm stuck in the past. All right.
Reminiscing the good times.
Yes.
Today we wanted to tell you on topic.
Very on topic.
You know what's going on in the world. So we're gonna talk about the Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. How old were we when they came out?
What year was it? Was it 2010?
I think the books came out in like 2008 or something.
So we would have. I was 6
but
until
I certainly
September.
didn't read the books until like I was like 10.
I think I was 10 when I read the first one.
Yeah.
Like grade 5.
Yes. So around there.
Somewhere around there. My favorite books to this day, my favorite movies to this day, I rewatch them.
Yes,
often.
You as a child were very, I'm gonna put my hair in a braid and run around the woods.
Actually, my 8th grade school photo, I'm embarrassed. Okay, my 8th grade school photo, I did have a Katniss braid in.
Purposefully?
Purposefully, because I thought I was her. I had...
You don't want to be her.
No, but when I was 12, apparently I did.
Yeah.
I had a little pin. I still have it, actually. I don't wear it anymore, but I wore it religiously. Like, every single day. I wore it all the time. And I had this one, like a athleisure sweater.
Yeah.
That looked just like the ones they wore in training.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I wore the crap out of that thing. I wore it daily. I was Katniss Everdeen for Halloween. 3 Halloweens in a row. At least.
Yeah. I also watched, I read all the books, then I watched all the movies. There are 4 movies. I had 4 nightmares. Because I'm not great about watching movies now.
Mm.
Like, I get really spooked. Me at, like, whatever it was, age 12 to 14, was not great at it. I thought those creepy little slug dogs that killed Finnick were under my bed. For a week. And that was the last movie. I was, like, 14. It was bad.
I feel like that's fair, though.
Those things were... Okay. Rant. I have not rewatched that scene because I remember the trauma. However, about 2 Christmases ago, I watched it with my cousins, right? And for that scene, I left the room so I could hear it, but I could not see it. I was like, I'll be taken back to the time when I could
to when you experienced
when I could not take this. That scene is like 8 minutes long.
It is a very long scene.
It is so long from when they first jump scare you, and then they're like running, and then they're running, and then someone gets eaten, and they're like, then they're running, and someone's getting, and then there's like, and then freaking Finnick goes in, and then he's like somehow dying for like 14 minutes.
It's brutal.
And then she's like, ba-boom. Why? Why was that necessary?
So brutal.
Like, I know it's like multiple of the main the main core of that movie died, like a good amount of their crew, so you have to really show it, but too long.
That's a lot of death. That's a lot of dying.
Too long of those creepy crawlers. I do not like them.
Okay, this is so incredibly off topic, but I keep staring myself in the face. I don't know if you've noticed, but in my phone case is my driver's license. And I keep making eye contact with myself.
But you never remove it, but just today.
Today it's the wrong way.
Hey.
And I'm staring myself down. And I've been distracted this whole time. It's like in the movies when they show your face in the sky, except it's me and I'm alive and I'm right here.
And we're like watching by a tree, and we're like trying not to die and freeze, and we're like, oh, Heather died.
Oh, yeah, damn, I died.
Anyway, so what we're also going to do today is there's this thing called Hunger Games Simulator, where you can like alter the names of all the tributes. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick names.
We're gonna have our own Hunger Games.
Yes.
Full of whatever we want.
Whatever we want. Now, I feel like we should be in it.
Yes.
Should we be District 1? Is the question.
Are we the careers?
I don't feel like we're the...
I don't think so either. I think we had a moment where we kind of decided what districts we were from.
Yeah.
We could be from those districts and not together, and
Well,
that would make things interesting.
I think I did say it was a career in that movie.
No, you did.
In that podcast.
Didn't you say you were District 2?
I did. So, what the hell?
Why not? Why not?
I was jealous of this actress who played Clove, because she was like 14. Like, they went off book for her. So, like, she's 14, so she was like 2 years older than I was when we did the movie, and I was like, ugh, I can't believe, because even back then, I was rooting for the villain. And I was like, this little girl gets to be in the movie, and I don't get to be in the movie trying to kill Katniss Everdeen. Absurd. Clove is my favorite character. Even back then. I live for her.
Clove?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
I think
spooky in the first
you
movie.
can make a lot of lore about her for no reason. Okay, which one are you?
I put myself under 7. I think that's what we concluded on last time.
Yes.
I put myself under 7.
There
So
you
you're
are.
under 2, I'm under 7.
Who,
and now...
Who? Okay.
Jake Peralta.
Jake Peralta, immediately.
Is he District 1?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Luxury.
Jake Peralta. Peralta.
Okay.
The laughs. They more.
Okay, who is other district? Luxury. I think
Rachel Berry.
Rachel Berry.
If Jake Peralta and Rachel Berry
Rachel
as our
from
careers.
Glee. Yes. Okay,
This
who
is
is
perfect.
my co-tribute? I have a suggestion. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I'm so glad you suggested that. He was on my list.
I want Doof.
Doof.
You can just write Doof.
Doof. We got Doof.
Okay, District 3. Who is smart? Bridget Mendler is the
Bridget.
is the female tribute, obviously.
100%. Bridget.
Bridget Mendler. And then who else is smart? Ooh, you know who's smart?
Hank Green.
That's not who I was thinking.
Who?
I was thinking Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yes. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Hank Green has been through enough.
True. Bill Nye. Sci Guy. I like that I spelled the G-I at first. Alright, we got District 4. It's the fishing one, right?
Yeah. Who does fish? Nemo?
Alright, we got Nemo, District...
Alright, who do you think when you think fish?
When I think fish... What am I mean, my brain went Trouty Mouth Sam's.
Yes, Trouty Mouth,
Trouty, can we call her
also known as Sam Evans from Glee.
Trouty Mouth?
But we're going to refer to him as Trouty Mouth because
Mouth.
fishing.
Blub blub.
Trouty Mouth.
District 5. That was amazing.
What district is this? Is it the Power District or am I making it up? I think it's the Power District. That's my guess.
Yeah, Power.
Okay, who?
Power! Also
who is
me.
Power.
That's my last name.
Maybe we should have pushed you as 5. No, I think 10
No,
is correct.
no,
I don't know why.
No, I agree. Where's my list?
Oh, you know who needs to be here at some point? Timmy.
Tim?
Tim.
Yes.
But I don't think he's Power District.
No, he's 10.
Who else exists? Why don't we throw in Trump? No? Rejected?
In District 5?
In District 5.
Sure.
Okay, Foxface.
Foxface. Okay.
Sorry, girl, you're not Fox. What about Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Trump and Taylor Swift as a duo is really, really messed up. Taylor. Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Perfect.
District 6. That is transportation.
TTC.
Just the TTC.
It's just the TTC. Is they're like going for the cornucopia and then just a train comes
I love
out of
it.
nowhere.
Okay, so the TTC and
I had a list. It's on my phone. I know. Hi, Heather. She's right there.
who else? Transportation. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes. Thomas the Tank Engine.
The Tank Engine. Okay,
Thomas the Tank. This is what we're getting. That's what we're getting.
Okay. We're
Ooh,
halfway
who's
through.
my bestie? Who's my bestie?
Who's your bestie?
My
Who do
bestie.
you want? I got to choose mine. I got to choose Doof. So, do you want to?
I want Woody from Toy Story.
Okay.
It makes sense because Wood.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just Woody.
I'm surprised Suzanne hasn't named one of her characters Woody.
In Berkshire.
District 8.
Well, who eats? RuPaul.
RuPaul. RuPaul and Elmo.
Elmo?
Elmo.
Elmo is our. Okay. District 9.
Who else?
Boris.
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 I hope he wins.
If I get a hold of him, he's done.
Yeah, that's true. He does have. But maybe he won't. Maybe he'll be fast.
He's very easy to choke. Okay, so we're moving on. District 9 female.
Can she be Phineas and Ferb?
Yes.
Phineas and Ferb?
Phineas and
Excellent.
for both.
Both of them.
Double-headed.
I mean, it's an advantage.
District 10. Jojo Siwa.
Yes. Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa and,
Dwight.
Dwight from The
From
Office.
The Office.
Yeah.
11.
What's another show that we watch? Let's do a Gilmore Girls character.
Ooh. We're going Lorelai. We're going Dean. We're going Luke.
I feel like Luke would win. Let's do Luke.
Luke?
Luke from Gilmore
Luke
Girls.
kind of does give.
Would do well in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rue. Not that that's a flex, because you're murdering people.
Rue is...
Sue Sylvester.
Yes. Can't believe you haven't put her... Like, I'm proud of us for only putting 3 Glee characters in here.
Right? Isn't that actually crazy?
Should we leave District 12 as Peeta and Katniss?
I feel like we
I
should.
think we should.
I think it just makes sense.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Let's go.
Simulate.
May the odds be
Ever in your favor.
I hope we win.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm scared. Okay.
As the tributes stand on the podium, the horn sounds. Thomas the Tank grabs a jar of fishing bait, while Phineas and Ferb gets fishing gear. Heather runs away from the cornucopia.
That's a good choice.
That
That's
adds
a
up.
good choice.
That adds up.
That adds up.
Jake Peralta and Doof fight for a bag. Doof gives up and retreats.
Jake Peralta would not give up.
He would not. Katniss takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Wrong. Dwight takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia.
Correct.
Yeah. Woody from Toy Story grabs a backpack and retreats. Elmo gathers as much food as he can. Nemo runs away from the cornucopia.
Swims.
Nemo can't run.
He swims.
Has no feet. Luke Dane stays in the cornucopia for resources. I can see it. Rachel Berry grabs a backpack
Honestly,
and
yeah.
retreats. Bill Nye the Science Guy takes a handful of throwing knives. Okay. Boris scares RuPaul away from the cornucopia. He's very scary. The TTC stays in the cornucopia for resources.
So it's Luke and TTC.
Trouty Mouth runs away from the cornucopia. PETA and Mackenzie fight for a bag. Mackenzie strangles PETA with the straps and runs. No! Oh my gosh. Jojo Siwa. I don't know.
Because no one has died.
I don't think so. Jojo Siwa runs away from the cornucopia. Taylor Swift runs away from the cornucopia. Bridget Mendler, Sue Sylvester, and Trump work together to get as many satellites as possible. That is not to proceed.
So no one really died.
No.
We didn't really have a bloodbath situation.
Yeah. Day 1. Do you want to do this one?
Yes. Tomic the Tank tries to sleep through the entire day. Doof tries to sleep through the entire day. Trump attacks Boris, but he manages to escape. Thank God. Jojo Siwa stalks the TTC. What? Dwight tries to sleep through the entire day. Couldn't be me. Rachel Berry sprains her ankle while running away from Heather. You didn't get her.
No, I like the idea that she was just running from me. That I wasn't there.
You weren't trying to hurt her.
That she was only afraid of me.
Trouty Mouth begs for Phineas and Ferb to kill him. She refuses, keeping Trouty Mouth alive. Nemo thinks about home. Luke Dane steals from Elmo while he isn't looking. Bridget Mendler discovers a river. RuPaul tries to sleep through the entire day. Katniss camouflages herself in the bushes. Sue Sylvester sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Woody from Toy Story constructs a shack. Taylor Swift goes hunting. Bill Nye the Science Guy camouflages himself in the bushes. Jake Peralta fishes. Mackenzie is pricked by thorns and picking berries. No one's dying.
No, you're just getting pricked by berries.
I killed PETA. Confirmed. There on day 1
You
there was
killed
one volunteer
PETA.
because I killed PETA by strangling him.
Stop
Proceed.
it. Boris is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Elmo and Dwight tell stories about themselves to each other. Mackenzie starts a fire and kills PETA.
I'm the only one with a death count.
Doof receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Damn.
Taylor Swift tries to sing herself to sleep. Nemo and the TTC huddle for warmth. Sue Sylvester convinces Heather to snuggle with her. Phineas and Ferb fends Thomas the Tank, Bill Nye Science Guy, and RuPaul away from her fire. What? Oh, I get it. Rachel Berry quietly hums. Jojo Siwa and Bridget Mendler huddle for warmth. Trump receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Trouty Mouth unknowingly eats toxic berries. Luke Danes defeats Woody from Toy Story in a fight but spares his life. Katniss tends to Jake Peralta's wounds. I like the idea that Katniss and Jake Peralta are friends.
Bill Nye the Science Guy kills Luke Danes with a sickle. RuPaul constructs a shack. The TTC tends to Jojo Siwa's wounds. Nemo defeats Dwight in a fight but spares his life. Why? Thomas the Tank unknowingly eats toxic berries. Taylor Swift makes a wooden spear. Trump, Rachel Berry, Jake Peralta, and Elmo hunt for other tributes. Katniss diverts Doof's attention and runs away. Boris sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Phineas and Ferb injure themselves. Bridget Mendler chases Heather.
No!
Oh my God, drama. Woody from Toy Story begs Sue Sylvester to kill him, but she refuses, keeping Woody from Toy Story alive. Mackenzie injures herself.
What?
Okay.
So Trouty Mouth, Luke Danes, and Thomas the Tank are all dead. Dwight and Nemo run into each other and decide to truce for the night. RuPaul, Elmo, Woody from Toy Story, and Jake Peralta tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Bridget Mendler, Jojo Siwa, and Katniss sleep in shifts. T.
Sorry, I'm being annoying.
Sue Sylvester loses sight of where she is. Phineas and Ferb attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Boris defeats Trump in a fight, but spares his life. Taylor Swift convinces Doof to snuggle with her. The TTC destroys Heather's supplies while she's asleep. Hey! I'm supposed to meet the love of my life there. Mackenzie tends to Bill Nye the Science Guy's wounds. Rachel Berry receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Alright, let's see. Let's get some murdering going on.
Let's go.
Alright, day 3. Boris and Bridget Midler split up to search for resources. Bill Nye the Science Guy explores the arena. The TTC and Nemo hunt for other tribute. Oh, sorry. Doof fishes. I thought it says Doof finishes, and I was like,
What?
like he dies? Like he perishes? Rachel Berry begged for Jake Peralta to kill her. He refuses, keeping Rachel Berry alive.
This keeps happening.
It's very peaceful. RuPaul receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Elmo receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Elmo?
Woody from Toy Story runs away from Katniss. Trump picks flowers. Mackenzie searches for a water source. JoJo Siwa stalks Taylor Swift. Dwight severely injures Heather, but puts her out of her misery.
Oh, I died!
And then Sue Sylvester kills Phineas and Ferb with her own weapon. So, yeah, you and Phineas and Ferb.
Dead.
Wow.
Me in the unit that is Phineas and Ferb.
It's really rough.
Oh, okay. Mackenzie defeats Jake Peralta in a fight but spares his life.
Why?
JoJo Siwa looks at the night sky. The TTC is awoken by nightmares. The TTC is the nightmare. Sue Sylvester stabs RuPaul while her back is turned. Bill Nye the Science Guy loses sight of where he is. Trump receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Woody from Toy Story tends to his wounds. Taylor Swift questions her sanity. Rachel Berry sees fire but stays hidden. Nemo is awoken by nightmares. Elmo climbs a tree to rest. Bridget Mendler is awoken by nightmares. They're all awoken by the TTC.
By the TTC.
Katniss kills Boris with a sickle.
Boris!
Dwight loses sight of where he is. Doof receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. So many people have explosives right now, and
But they're not using them.
no.
Alright. Dwight, Bridget Mendler, the TTC, and Bill the Science Guy hunt for other tributes.
What a group.
Mackenzie discovers a river. Yeah. Nemo constructs a shack. Elmo makes a wooden spear. Rachel Berry chases Katniss. Trump injures himself. Good. Sue Sylvester attacks Woody from Toy Story, but Taylor Swift protects him, killing Sue Sylvester.
Sue!
Doof tries to sleep through the entire day. Jake Peralta receives clean water from a sponsor. JoJo Siwa constructs a shack.
Why do I feel like JoJo Siwa's gonna win this?
I feel like she might. Okay, we lost 3 today. RuPaul, Boris, and Sue Sylvester are all done.
Those are 3 things I never thought I'd hear in the same sentence. Trump and Woody from Toy Story tell stories about themselves to each other. Bill Nye the Science Guy passes out from exhaustion.
He's not dead.
Aww.
I don't think he's
He's
dead.
just sleepy. Katniss accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Katniss! JoJo Siwa starts a fire. I feel like she keeps doing that. Has she done that before?
She really likes lighting the fires.
She likes fire.
Doof it's gonna come back like a boomerang.
I don't really care about what they say. Doof defeats Dwight in a fight, but spares his life. Taylor Swift, Mackenzie, and Elmo cheerfully sing songs together.
Is the squad that I want.
That's a dream come true, honestly.
In my life.
Bridget Mendler, Nemo, Jake Peralta, Rachel Berry, and the TTC sleep in shifts. What a weird group of people.
and
a train.
A train system. Doof tries to fish with a trident. Nemo camouflages himself. JoJo Siwa runs away from Taylor. Bridget Mendler runs away from Jake Peralta. Rachel Berry questions her sanity. Treb tries to sleep through the entire day. Bill Nye the Science Guy throws a knife into Elmo's chest.
Elmo!
The TTC stalks Woody from Toy Story. Dwight and Mackenzie split up to search for resources. I just have all these.
We lost Katniss and Elmo.
Katniss and Elmo. So all the original characters are gone. Because I killed PETA the first day.
Katniss blew herself up.
That's rough.
Mackenzie passes out from exhaustion. Doof and JoJo Siwa hold hands. Okay. Taylor Swift, Bridget Mendler, and Woody from Toy Story cheerfully sing songs together. People keep doing that. The TTC stays awake all night.
Games.
Dwight tries to treat his infection. Rachel Berry and Jake Peralta hold hands.
More hand holding.
Rachel Berry and Jake Peralta.
Keep going.
No. Nemo passes out from exhaustion. Trump decapitates Bill Nye the Science Guy with a sword. He's made it too far.
Someone needs to get rid of him.
Can somebody just...
Come on.
Please.
Mackenzie picks flowers. Girl, what do you drink? Doof constructs a shack. Dwight tries to spear fish with a trident. Bridget Mendler tries to spear trip. They should do it together. Oh, Trump, the TTC, Taylor Swift, and Woody from Toy Story raid Rachel Berry's camp while she's hunting. Jake Peralta runs away from JoJo Siwa. Nemo tries to spearfish with a trident. That's terrifying.
That's horrifying. Those are your family.
Only Bill that science guy fell today. In the dark.
So sad.
Trump. That's so sad.
Trump tries to sing himself to sleep. Rachel Berry receives an explosive. Jake Peralta begs for Nemo to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jake Peralta alive. Why do we keep keeping people alive? This is the Hunger Games. The TTC tries to sing herself to sleep. Jojo Siwa, Taylor Swift, and Doof start fighting, but Taylor Swift runs away as Jojo Siwa kills Doof. Mackenzie defeats Bridget Mendler in a fight but spares her life. Dwight passes out from exhaustion. Woody from Toy Story climbs a tree to rest. The TTC, Nemo, and Jojo Siwa successfully ambush and kill Jake Peralta, Mackenzie, and Trump.
Okay, I'm happy about the Trump thing.
Yeah.
But
Jake Peralta and you?
Nemo.
Boo. The TTC is gonna win this.
That's rough.
Rachel Berry thinks about home. Bridget Mendler tends to Dwight's wounds. We lost
rough.
Doof, Jake Peralta, you, and Trump.
We're not gonna win.
We can't. We're both dead.
Damn.
Proceed. Night 7.
Nemo convinces Rachel Berry to snuggle with him. Taylor Swift and Bridget Mendler huddle for warmth. The TTC stabs Dwight with a tree branch. Jojo Siwa climbs a tree to rest. Woody from Toy Story cooks his food before putting his fire out.
I really like the idea that the TTC is just like training along. Nobody can kill it because it's a train. It's just like running everyone over.
But it's like,
and it's not stabbing with a branch purposefully. It's taking down trees because it has no track.
It doesn't know.
It can't do anything else. It's just training.
That's rough. The feast.
The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jojo Siwa falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
She didn't win.
Woody from Toy Story and Rachel Berry decide to work together to get more supplies. The TTC decides not to go to the feast.
It's busy training.
It's too trainy.
It's running around.
It's too trainy. Taylor Swift bashes Bridget Mendler's head in with a mace.
Bridget Mendler! Taylor.
Nemo cannot handle the circumstances. And Kermit's.
Aw, Nemo.
Ooh. The TTC fishes. Woody from... I also stumped myself on fishes. Woody from Toy Story is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Rachel Berry also fishes. Taylor Swift receives clean water. We lost Dwight, Jojo Siwa, Bridget Mendler, and Nemo. Rachel Berry begs for the TTC to kill her. She refuses, keeping Rachel Berry alive.
The TTC's like, I'm not moving.
How do we have Rachel Berry still?
How is Rachel Berry still
She
there?
is District 1. Taylor Swift climbs a tree to rest. Woody from Toy Story receives an explosive.
The TTC defeats Taylor Swift in a fight but spares her life.
Why are we doing this?
But Rachel Berry kills Woody from Toy Story with a sickle. Woody from Toy Story
Woody.
is gone.
My District 7 bestie.
That's so rough. Now you're both gone.
The TTC receives another explosive. Are they going to use these?
I don't think so.
Rachel Berry sets up camp for the night. Taylor Swift cooks her food before putting her fire out. Good job, Taylor.
Rachel Berry travels to higher ground. The TTC unknowingly eats toxic berries, and Taylor Swift bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Wait, is Rachel Berry the winner?
No.
No.
TTC and Taylor Swift are dead.
Rachel Berry won.
No! 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 Why did we make her a career?
I can't believe she won. That's crazy.
Rachel!
I'm simultaneously surprised and not surprised at all.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I'm just not happy about it.
I'm not happy.
It was rigged.
There were many other people I was rooting for. Mainly me.
I was rooting for myself and Jake Peralta.
Yeah, I was rooting for me, Jake Peralta.
The TTC, honestly, a little bit.
The TTC I kind of liked. Nemo. Wow.
Who had the most kills? Let's see.
Nemo.
The TTC had 4.
No, the TTC. Jojo Siwa also had 4.
Oh my gosh.
I only had 1. PETA.
Where am I? I didn't have any. Oh my gosh. We lost some good ones.
I cannot believe her. So yeah, but this runner up was Taylor Swift, and the third was the TTC. Honestly, if I was a sponsor, I would have sponsored the TTC.
I would have too.
Yeah.
Takes your safety seriously. I liked that there was a moment where Taylor Swift and Bridget Mendler were an alliance.
Yeah, there was
I was
drama.
a big fan of that.
And
then they like split up.
Didn't Taylor kill her?
Oh yeah, I think she might have.
I think so.
I don't remember what day it was. Summary. Yeah, she did. Taylor bashed Bridget Mendler's head in with a mace.
The drama.
Wow. Rachel. And Rachel didn't even do anything.
No.
She was like fine.
Did she do anything?
I don't remember to go back.
Do we go to the winner placements?
Placements. She
Killed
had
one
one.
person.
The TTC had 4. It was just ramming itself into everyone.
Okay, justice for the TTC. It deserved to win.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Well, that was it. That was what we did.
This was the episode.
And we didn't win.
We didn't win. I was really rooting for us.
I wasn't even the top 5. I'm honestly disappointed.
That's so sad.
I was doing so well. Only blood.
I died really soon.
Yeah, you did not make it far.
No. I really didn't.
You were like day 3.
Yeah, Dwight injured me and then put me out of my misery. I died via Dwight from The Office.
You killed me again? Go to the summary. Right.
TTC, Nemo, and Jojo Siwa. All 3 of them killed you.
And Jake Peralta. That was a rough day.
It was a tough day.
Yeah. Well,
thanks for joining us.
thank you for joining us.
On whatever this was.
Please let us know who you wanted to win.
Yeah, who are you rooting for?
There are 2 correct answers. 3.
Yeah.
The TTC.
I would take Sue Sylvester too.
Yeah. She was kind of killing it. And
she
then
was.
She was gone.
Rip.
That was drama. Capital would have eaten that. Eight. Oh, that up.
I can't listen.
Well, on that note.
Or lack thereof.
Thank you for watching.
#FireEmoji. And see you next time.
Bye.
Ka-chow.